Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. Got something from New Belgium here tonight. This is their VooDoo Ranger Imperial IPA. Now when New Belgium first made their way up into Maine, I thought that, VooDoo Ranger was going to be a unique IPA for them. But then I realized very quickly that it's kind of a flagship and they do lots of different variations, because the second I went to buy a mixed pack of different New Belgium beers, and when I say mixed pack, I don't mean a mixed pack that they had available. I kind of grabbed an empty six-pack and made my own at the beer store. There were two different variations of VooDoo Ranger available immediately. I know there's more out there. I've had two. I've had the original VooDoo Ranger, and I can't remember what the second one was. I think it was a something hop IPA, but this is the first time I've actually checked out the Imperial. Now at 9% ABV, it is a bit heavier than the typical VooDoo Ranger. It also has an enjoy by date on it. Can't quite make this one out in the crappy lighting here, but it's and the numbers aren't quite in the right order. 20th of October 18. Okay, so we got plenty of time, because it is currently not even October yet. It's September 22nd or 23rd. So, enough about that. This is a slightly hazy, copper-colored IPA. Actually, a very orangish copper color. Closer to copper than anything I've probably seen before. Slightly effervescent, bit hazy. Doesn't appear to be any sort of flecks or flocks in there, so I'm guessing that the haziness is just from the hop oils. But yeah, actually a very, very good-looking beer. I like the looks of it. It's got this nice juicy hop aroma. Citrus and pine mostly, although there's a hint of fresh cut grass there. Maybe an overall sweet fruitiness too. Nice smelling beer. And it's got a good taste to match. You'd never know it was 9% ABV. It doesn't have any of that booziness that you get from a 9 to 10% beer. It's mostly covered up by the hops. But right up front is this nice medium mouthfeel, actually. A little lighter than I would have expected in mouthfeel as well. It's a nice medium mouthfeel, very hoppy beer. It's got this juicy hop flavor up front. Mostly pine. Good amount of citrus in there as well. A slight hint again of that fresh cut those grassy notes, but not really much else. I'm not picking up on any earthy or floral, just the pine and citrus primarily. Now, I'm mostly keyed towards pine and citrus anyway. I tend to pick up on those more than other hop esters to begin with, but this particular beer is hitting me pretty heavy with them. It's remarkably smooth. At 9% ABV, for IPA lovers, that's going to be a dangerous beer. It's going to hit you a lot faster than you anticipate, but again, just really smooth and easy to drink. I think I get this with a 4 out of 5. It's not quite hitting that wow category. It's not quite blowing me away with anything unique or different. It's a very, very solid IPA, though. And what's pushing it up to that 4 instead of like a 3.5 is the fact that it is so smooth, easy to drink, and flavorful for something that's at 9% ABV. Whew, pardon, because something that high tends to be a little off-putting and have that booziness up front that makes it difficult to drink. But this is going down really quick, really smooth, and really easy. So again, dangerously so. But yeah, New Belgium is one of those breweries that's got an IPA heavy catalog, but every time I have had an IPA from them, it's been pretty damn good, which is saying something, because IPAs are so popular that a lot of breweries are just slamming tons of IPAs into the marketplace, and they're not all doing a good job with it. Others are doing a great job of keeping those IPAs good, keeping them flavorful, changing them up, making them interesting. I think I'm going on and on about this in response to a meme I saw on Facebook the other day. IPAs are the basic white guy's version of the pumpkin spice coffee, and there is some truth to that. There really is. You know, there's a lot of people out there who love IPAs, claim to love IPAs, but you guys don't pick up on the subtlety in them. It's about the IPAs and not about actually enjoying the beer. So, most of my viewers don't fall into that category. If you are one of the people who does, develop some individuality, learn to love what you like about IPAs and what you don't like, discuss it intelligently, and just, branch out, experience, and realize that just because something says IPA on it doesn't mean it's going to be good, and you don't have to limit yourself to one beer style. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm trying to say there. Maybe you guys got more out of that than I did, but it just sounds like I'm saying a lot of words. But I guess the bottom line is, don't follow the crowd. Make sure that you really like something because you like it, and not because everybody else says you should. That goes for you pumpkin spice latte loving people too. Alright, off the soapbox. 4 out of 5 on the VooDoo Ranger Imperial IPA. It's a damn solid beer. You should check it out. But that's just what I have to say about it. Hit me up down in the comments. The email link down below. If you've had the beer, love to hear what you have to say about it, whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Because it's okay to disagree. Just like everything else when it comes to taste. Beer is subjective. Don't follow the crowd. Like what you like. Don't like what you don't like. I said I was getting off the soapbox. Here I go again. Anyway, while you're down there, make sure to hit me up with a like and a share. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in, listening to my ramblings, and cheers.